Subscribe to Yashmai channel for latest technology videos and also click on bell icon.
Hi there, this is Yashwan. In this video, I will tell you what are the Chinese apps to be replaced with alternative apps. China wants to start a war against us. Then also we are using their apps and mobile. That's not fair. You know that Chinese apps are ruling in India. So that they got our information right. They are going to start an information war by selling this information in the black market. Then we are gone. That's why Indian intelligence has reported these 52 Chinese apps to be blocked. I also decided to boycott Chinese apps. You also don't think about it even for a minute. You just remove them from your phone. You may need alternative apps, right? I will tell you that. Before that, if you are not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Okay, come on, let's start.
Let's start with video making and entertaining apps. You know that TikTok is number one app in India. It's trending. Wherever you see, everyone is using TikTok. And other apps like Hello, Like, Vigo Video and Quai, all these apps are Chinese. We have to replace them with IGTV. IGTV supports more than 1 minute videos, but if you are making short video, then you have to use ShareChat or Repos. Next, when it comes to video editing apps, KineMaster. All YouTubers using KineMaster for editing in Android devices, but actually it's a South Korean app, but it's funded by China and it has branches in China. And other app is Viva Video. These two are Chinese apps. You have to replace them with Filmora Go, which is an excellent app for video editing. Or otherwise you can use GoPro or Power Director. When it comes to games, you know that, right? PUBG is number one gaming app in India. But it's time to replace it with Free Fire. Free Fire requires less RAM and less storage than PUBG, so that you can play with low RAM mobiles also. And then Clash of Kings. We have to replace it with Clash of Clans. Actually, Clash of Clans is a better game compared to Clash of Kings. And other games from Tencent Games company. When it comes to camera and photo editing, Beauty Plus. And other apps like Photo Wonder, YouCam Perfect, YouCam Makeup, Selfie City, and apps from Perfect Mobile Corporation. Instead of these apps, you can use Snapseed, PixArt, Pixel Lab, Adobe Lightroom apps for your photo editing. Next, when it comes to browsing and VPN services, UZ Browser, right? Everyone is using UZ Browser for downloading content, right? And Opera Browser, CM Browser, Apple's Browser, all these are Chinese. Instead of UZ Browser, if you need services like that, then you can use Brave Browser, or otherwise, you know that, right? Chrome, everyone is using. If you are using Opera Browser for VPN services, then you have to use Proton VPN. Next, when it comes to file transfer, ShareIt. Everyone is using this app for transferring their files, right? And other app is Xender, that is also Chinese app. You can use our Indian app GeoSwitch or FilesGo app by Google. Actually, FilesGo app is a file manager, but there is a service for transfer also. When it comes to file manager, ES File Explorer, and we have to replace it with FilesGo. Next, when it comes to video conference, due to this lockdown, everyone is using Zoom app for online classes and meetings for the purpose of work from home, right? You have to replace it with Google Meet, which is an excellent app. Or otherwise, you can use Microsoft Teams. Or otherwise, if you are making a meeting between less than 11 people, then you can use Google Duo also. Document scanning app, Cam Scanner. I am also using this app, but yesterday I uninstalled it. Otherwise, for this, you can replace it with Adobe Scan. And then Drive is pre-installed app, right? You can use that one also. Next, when it comes to news apps, UC News and NewsDog. These are Chinese apps. Instead of these, you can use Daily Hunt and then News Point. If you are interested in news less than 60 words, like short news, then you can use InShots and Way2 News. When it comes to shopping, Club Factory and Snapdeal all are Indian apps, but they are funded by China. Next, Romvi, Shein, all these apps are Chinese apps. Instead of these apps, We can use Myntra for fashion sales, or otherwise everyone uses, right, Flipkart and Amazon. That one also you can use. Next, when it comes to hidden apps and app lock for hiding photos and all other purpose, you are using Vault, right? And then app lock is the number one app in India. But now all app mobiles have support like inbuilt app lock. But if you are using app lock, then you have to replace it with not on lock. Next, when it comes to security and antivirus and cleaner apps, 360 security, Clean Master, Virus Cleaner, all these are Chinese apps. Instead of that, you can use Quickheal, McAfee and Avast Virus. Actually guys, these free services security apps are all fake. It's just for name. I would recommend not to use. When it comes to screen recording app, Dew Recorder, it's most famous app. Instead of that, you can use Mobizen AZ Screen Recorder. Previously I used AZ Screen Recorder, which is the best, and all other apps from Dew App Studio, all are Chinese. Next, when it comes to social medias and chatting apps, WeChat. Actually WeChat is not used by so many people, but if you are using, you have to replace it with Facebook Messenger. And then comes to cloning apps. You know that, right? Everyone using parallel space for making cloning of the apps for personal or business and other purposes. You have to replace it with clone app. Next, when it comes to mail manager, if you want to manage your mail from Google, Yahoo, Rediff Mail, you should not use Mailmaster, which is a Chinese app. You have to replace it with Email by Edison Company. And when it comes to Chinese mobiles, in India, number one Android mobile app company is Xiaomi, right? You can't uninstall Xiaomi apps from Xiaomi mobile, huh? Funny. But if you are using Xiaomi apps from other Android devices, you have to uninstall them. And apps from Cheetah Mobile, apps from QQ International, all are Chinese apps. That's all guys. If you like my content, please give a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you.